played at Youngstown, Chaney High School. We were a member of the City Series. And that was back in 1987, 88, 89, and then I graduated in 90. Head coach at the time was Ron Burtis. Actually, that was my sophomore year was his first year as the head football coach at Chaney. Prior to that, it was Ed Mady when I was a freshman, so I was there for that transition. At Chaney, we struggled win-loss record-wise. It was, again, Coach Burtis' first few years as a head football coach, and a great coach. Loved playing for him, got the most out of his players, cared about his players. But we struggled in those early years, and he always would say that we laid the foundation for the success that they had. Soon after I left, I always tell people that in high school, my career, we won 5 football games, my sophomore, junior, and senior year combined. At YSU, in the 3 years that I started, we lost 5 football games. So I know both ends of the spectrum. You know what I always think, that my junior year we were able to beat West Branch on the road. It was a big game. I recall a big 4th and 1 that West Branch needed to convert late in the game to keep a drive going. It could eventually have led to the score that would go ahead score for them. But I made a play in the blitz, made a play in the backfield. I was playing linebacker at the time, and made the tackle in the backfield for a loss, and that sealed the game for us. So that was a highlight for me. Being a center, there wasn't a whole lot of individual highlights or performances that you could go to, but you know, my sophomore year, we beat a very good Rand team who was probably the best team in the area at that time in the City Series. They had Ray Isaac at quarterback, they had Lewis at tailback who went and played at Pitt. They had a lot of talent on that team, and we upset them here at Stanbaugh Stadium. And a big win for us, and a big win for Coach Burtis in his first year as the head football coach. See a lot of the guys that I played with as a sophomore. There was a Joe Borak, which the Borak family was a big West Side family. You know, you talk about some guys I played with the following year: Dave Del Baccio, Paul Amangi, Don Montarelli. There's a lot of guys that in that year. And then my senior year, Rick Sawicki. I think of Matt Gilchrist, who played with me here at YSU also. Jim Lapata, Gary Bellish. We had a lot of guys that, even though we didn't win, the relationships that I made at Chaney were long-lasting, lifetime relationships. And when we see each other, we still talk about our times together playing football. And again, the wins and losses don't come up. It was just, again, the relationships that we made. And we wouldn't trade it in for the world. I mean, even though we didn't win many games, had a great experience. To me, there aren't many programs in our area that have produced the number of players that Chaney has, that have gone on to have success in college playing football, and in life, and professionally too, playing football, and in life in different types of careers.